What should we search up first? Immigration problem or what we got going on in the Middle East? No fap versus porn stars 8 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to watch this video.
So if I don't watch porn once a month, I'm going to be happier.
Probably.
I totally
Your brain will start working in a more optimal mode, and you'll be like, I didn't even know I could
What's
be
more
this.
optimal now than somebody who has 2 degrees successful for themselves can pay off everything that they want?
And Goon.
To the left, we have Team NoFap, and to the right, porn stars. This should be interesting. Porn has a net negative effect on society. Agreeers, please step forward.
Okay, it's really interesting. So I was thinking about it, and it seems like for some of them, I don't want to, put words in their mouth, but it sounds like they're after it for just like a chunk of the change, right? And so like, what does that mean, like on the healthy side of like the other end, like the consumer, right? And I don't think it will, serve people as a whole in a positivity light, rather than they're just serving themselves. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but I guess like my basis is like it doesn't help serve the world in a positive way. It just serves themselves in a positive.
Are you saying that porn performers do the world a disservice?
I would say so.
That's crazy.
Like overall, like if it was a ratio of positive to negative, I would say it's 10% positive. I feel like the rest of it is like the 90% is negative.
I'm not gonna lie. The hub has taught me so much. Right before I would like link some shit, I would always like watch some like hub to like teach me the ways. I'm not gonna. You know that one J. Cole bar? Shorty thought I was a pro. Oh, and I was stunting. I was a virgin in these streets telling these bitches I had like 5+ bodies, 6+ bodies. I'm new to the game. But the greatest stars, bro, you gotta act like you've been there before. This ain't normal. This is normal to me. Like we've been here before. You gotta act like this ain't nothing new, you feel me? Like that's the key motive behind it. So right before I would link some shit, I would always watch the hub for like some pointers, you feel me? Like what do I do in this type of circumstances? Like if she's riding, what am I supposed to like be doing? Like when you're like 15, 16, like I don't got no dad in my life. He don't be telling me none of this shit, bro. So niggas like us, we gotta resort to the I can't tell my mom like, yo, what am I supposed to do if like I got some shit like on top of me? You feel what I'm saying? Like how am I supposed to move in it? You feel me? Moms don't be having that type of conversation with their sons, bro. So it's like we gotta resort to the hub. I'm not gonna lie. Porn, some of the most educational content I done ever like witnessed. Porn taught me more than regular life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like my second, bro, I link a girl for the first time. We're talking crazy over text. I put the rubber on. I'm ready to like go crazy. I'm ready to become a playoff riser. Just for like my little buddy. Like we've been practicing for this moment. Just for my all-star to like not show up when it's time to shine, you feel me? Game on the line. Where was you at? Like she looking at me like, yo, is this it? I'm looking at her, nah, this ain't it. Give me a minute. That was one of the worst days. That was one of the most uncomfortable walk homes ever. I'm over here asking, is it in yet, bro? I don't even want to like talk about the story actually, bro. I'm still healing.
I am a cognitive neuroscientist, and I have written a best-selling book called
I'm so cooked, yo.
Porn Addiction Recovery. I call it the silent tsunami because basically that brain dysregulation that happens in a person's brain, which is below the surface, that's how a tsunami starts. There's a crack in the ocean floor. Nobody knows it's happening. But then it creates mental and physical health issues, which there's a significant rise in anxiety and depression. There's also what I call porn-induced ADHD because scientific studies have shown that not only is the structure of the
I have ADHD. Whoa.
Also, so people can't focus, their productivity decreases. Physically, it leads to erectile dysfunction, which is destroying people's relationships.
Can you say a little bit more about physical change to the brain?
Dog. Wait, so I have like regular ADHD. You're telling me because I'm a gooner, I'm ADHD double? AADDHHDD? We're all so cooked. We are, bro. Y'all are cooked, bro. Me and you, bro, we're cooked. We are cooked. Oh my God.
I mean, I feel like it's not our fault that y'all can't push the computer away. Like
Santana double XL.
We don't force anyone to watch porn. That's a decision that you make on your own. We don't force anybody to watch.
Do you think it's a net positive or a net negative?
I mean, I think it's a positive thing.
What's positive about it that you believe?
Because
I'm gonna do some research for the plot. I just want to see what this thing does. Hold on. I just want to. Nah, bro. Come on. I don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to know what that nigga does.
It taught me sexual experiences. I had, going into 5th grade, they taught you sex. A boy and a girl has sex, but I don't So sure, it could be bad. It could teach you crazy
For
things.
the plot,
whatever,
for the
you know,
plot, for the
but,
plot, for the plot.
For me,
Oh, nah!
Honestly, I would characterize
She top 500 rates! Oh, nah! This is comp! Oh, nah! She's celestial. Let's add this to the bookmarks. I want to know what she do, to be
most
honest.
people do if they continue to watch porn. So, you know, I call it the seeds of addiction, but of course, seeds have to be watered. If you don't water seeds, they don't grow. But for people who develop a habit, and there's scientific studies that show consuming.
It all starts at a young age, bro. In like the 4th grade, niggas had flip phones, bro. I'm a victim. Niggas used to show me like X videos while we at like the school playground, bro. I'll never forget. I was about to mention Legos. Somebody showed me Lego porn, bro, at the ripe old age of like 10. You niggas were too freaked out, bro. I hate my generation. On God.
So over time, and that goes back to your point, Logan, that people don't know until they know. But most people are not
Well,
aware.
I think porn can be really useful. There was a lot of times like I didn't want to link a girl, or like that was, I knew how much money I would spend, how much time would be wasted for some like mediocre like poom, you feel me? So sometimes if I was like feeling that urge to like link shorty, I would just turn on a Crystal Lust video. Like let me get off this like frustration for like 2 minutes, then boom. Alright boys, what time we hopping on Tukes? That's money saved, irritation like reduced. Or I'm not gonna lie, a lot of niggas get set up by bitches, bro. Porn can genuinely save your life, bro. Get you a pocket pussy, bro. Go to work instead of go ham, cancel that link, go crazy, go to sleep. That's all you gotta do. It's only a problem if that's like a regular thing and you genuinely have like no physical interaction with a woman, then it's a problem. But if you can blend between the two, I think I think you're good. Like if you can have a normal life and have a good, I don't know, or just don't watch porn.
I personally don't think most people have an addiction to it. I think that what is being considered an addiction on this side of the spectrum is not considered an addiction on this side. Just
There's
because we watch,
definition to
yeah, just because we watch something maybe once a month or whatever doesn't necessarily. To me, I'm more addicted to my phone, to food, to everything else besides that. Like that's the least addictive thing.
Well, there's qualifiers to the definition of addiction.
I mean, but like what would be like a weekly average? I don't want to give out numbers though. Alright, yeah, never mind.
But they will have
Okay. Twice a week. That's not crazy. I feel like that's on average. Like sometimes I get off of work, I just be too lazy to goon, you feel me? Like sometimes I gotta pre-plan the gooning. Like, I'm gonna get home and you feel what I'm saying, get to work. Damn, I can't wait. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. That's not crazy at all. That's normal. Niggas playing their goonage, right? Niggas playing that shit, right? It's not spontaneous. It can be spontaneous. Like sometimes right before I sleep, I see like some crazy shit on Twitter. So sometimes I just gotta, you feel what I mean? If we're pushing 5 times out the week, I think that's crazy. Then we're calling it addiction. I would call it an addiction. If you wake up in goon, I think that's crazy. I think you need help. That's the first thing you do when you wake up. I think. On my life, I woke up in goon, bro. Nah, we need help. Y'all need help.
Masturbation is very healthy mentally and everything. It's nothing wrong with busting 10 nuts of the day and doing all the other things and stuff like that.
Okay. All I'm gonna say in my prime or back in my heyday, like quarantine, waking up at like 3 in the morning, bro. I used to put up double doubles, you feel me? But once you get into like the 7 assists, like 8 assists, oh my God. Once you hit them numbers, bro, you nut, but you don't really nut. Like, it's kind of scary, bro. That's what made me put down. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm speaking too loud, but I don't know if I'm injuring myself. I'll never forget when I was gooning so much, bro. Nothing comes out. I'm freaking out, bro. Did I disable my meat? My shit not getting hard no more, bro. What's going on? And I'm like 13, bro. Like, this is bad. This is real bad, bro. Like, let me chill out.
That's my person. So when you have sex with them, it's emotional, it's sensual, it's you love them. But when you're having sex on set, it's, you know, it's a job. You're acting. You're, you know, whatever. So
that's
personally,
so.
for me, it's made the two.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Imagine like your girl gets home, she gets cream pied by 10 big brolic niggas, bro, and then she come home to you, bro. Your whack ass and your little computer job sitting at home. Like, you cook her dinner, she cooks you dinner, whatever. Y'all go to your room, she's giving you the missionary minion type of. You wasn't doing that on film. How come you giving them niggas the work? How come you looking back at that nigga? You pulling the back of his neck. You going crazy, but when you're with me, you going all slow. You bit like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. You're a stronger man than me. Whoever your man is. I don't know how that nigga's thinking. I would like to know.
Obviously, I would agree with that across the board. So you're just a means to an end for these men who are desperate at home and want to get off. And They think that you're not a real full human being. They just think that you're a body that's doing.
I think the problem is you have the gooners who can't talk to actual women. That's the issue. You got oh my god, I know too many of them. This is how it starts.
To be honest, to bring up something, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a chance to bring it up. I have a lot of like functioning autistic people and stuff like that on my page who are just way too scared to get out there in public. They're hardly functioning on their own, and this is something that they can finally get their first like sexual experience with a woman. And I talk to them. It's a beneficial relationship, and I guess it just
No. You're not gonna try to make that wholesome. That is some loser shit, bro. No. That is some loser shit, bro. Am I wrong for saying that, bro? No.
I just had someone last week saying like, give me your top 3 tips on confidence. And I typed whatever came to me.
Texting a porn star for like relationship advice, bro. These niggas are terrible.
Drugs, gone into excessive alcohol consumption. And so
Gooning does not do all that, bro. Again, that is a singularity problem. Gooning does not turn you into a druggie and an alcoholic. I don't know how you got that. Nah. Yeah, bro. Blaming alcoholism on porn is kind of crazy. My problem is social media is too gooned out, bro. I cannot open Twitter and Instagram in public. Twitter, Instagram, and like 2 years ago, TikTok. Social media is the problem, not me. You niggas keep gaslighting me. I can't open Instagram without some thought getting promoted. It's literally like my most hated app. I actually despise Instagram, bro. It's nothing but ass, yo.
I did, to gain a connection, pleasure, and knowledge, wisdom, what.
Me and Shorty used to watch porn together, bro. I don't know about that. If anything, that would like increase the loyalty, bro. She would be on my phone. Yo, let's watch this video right quick. I'd be also, yo, this video look fire. Y'all ever co-op watch porn, bro? That's a top 5 experience. I'm not gonna lie, that's a top 5 experience. Or dating a fellow gooner, bro. That top 5 experience, bro.
Not right.
Fuck, bro, I miss my bitch, bro. I miss my bitch, bro. Oh my god.
And replacing them with essentially just.
Or what if like you and your girl, like what if she's at home asleep? Like what if like we're just 20 somethings, we live with our parents. I can't just like leave the house and like break into her home, bro. Her mom would kill me. But like you're telling me I'm cheating because I wanna yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I think that's a stretch.